Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, day, night, whatever time it may be where you are. This is Darth Chain, and hopefully you guys are having a good day. Today we are bringing more of the Fractal Guide. We are going to be doing the Swampland Fractal, so let's run over here and jump into it. Hopefully we don't find any stubborn asses in here. So as you can see, I am with a party running this Fractal. It made it a lot easier. You kind of cannot solo this one, so I grabbed a bunch of people to do it. Now the first thing with this Fractal is you're going to see these little tripwires here. You're going to want to avoid these. You can just easily jump over them. Nice little floor hazard. Now the main deal with this Fractal is you want to grab the wisp clefts again. You just seen them right there when they flew away. Over here is a bear trap, which is another floor hazard you have to watch out for. But on the minimap you can see where they flew away to. This one flew away over into this little spider cave, and this will be the one that I grabbed. So up here in the top right, you can see a timer. That is how much time you have to get the wisps back to their homes to open up the door to hit the first boss. So my party started grabbing them already, so I'm going to grab this real quick, and I'm going to run out of this cave as quickly as I can. Tons of spiders spawn in this one as soon as you grab the wisp. So I'm going to jump over to the little tripwire floor hazards and get the wisp back to its home to open up the door to the first boss. So when you run in here, about halfway through you're going to run into the first boss called Mossman. The boss is pretty straightforward. The only problem is he's in such a cramped space. You just want to take out the wolves that he summons and take him out. Now the Mossman is a Norn boss, so about 25% HP he will transform. If you're working on Spark, he does drop an item for you, so if you have the collection up, watch for it. He will open up this door and we'll run through to go to the final confrontation area. When we come out here, we're going to find a wisp and a cleft. Now we're going to need this wisp to face the final boss. We're going to bring it over to this wisp cleft. When we do, it's going to make a massive green area for us to stand in, and it's going to jump between these four clefts in a clockwise formation. So there's the green field, and here's the final boss, the Bloomhunger. Now you're going to want to keep Bloomhunger in the green field, as it does make him vulnerable to our own attacks. He does have his own, as you've seen, he just finished slamming the ground. That does a lot of damage, especially in higher fractals, so you really do want to avoid that. From there, he has the shaking attack where he throws poison all over the field. Stay out of the orange and you're fine. The wisp just moved, and at 75% HP and 50% HP, the boss will phase. So what this does is he becomes invulnerable. He stays in the middle of the field and just summons a bunch of minions. You want to kite them into the green and take them out quickly. Here comes another one of Bloomhunger's attacks where he will rush forward and then uppercut. That has a lot of knockback, so you want to just dodge to the side and you're good to go. From there, you just want to keep cutting Bloomhunger around the field. The fight gets pretty simple once you learn the basic mechanics. You just want to avoid his attacks as they are slow, but they are very, very deadly. You're also going to see these poison blooms pop up around the field. You want to take those down. They do inflict poison on you, but they do deal a lot of damage if you leave them up. So again, there's a 50% phase. Now we're coming up to the quarter phase. Now at 25% HP, he'll move to the center of the field and prepare to wind up for a massive strike. It will kill everybody in the field if you do not deal with it. The way to deal with it is wisps will spawn around the map. You want to grab the wisp and take them back to the wisp clefts, which we've been hanging around this entire match. When all four are filled, it will make a massive green area that'll make Bloomhunger vulnerable. From there, you just want to DPS him down. Now he will keep spawning minions to come and attack us. Again, you can either break off and face them or just focus the boss. And that's the best thing to do, is focus the boss. But from there, it's just an easy fight. Take him down, you're good to go. And that was Fractal number 2, Swampland. I want to thank these people on screen for helping me out. I couldn't have done it without them. This Fractal is not soloable anymore. And if you're working on Kudzu, be sure to grab the lovely Dandelion. It is a collection piece for the Legendary. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you have any comments, feedbacks, leave it down below. I'll definitely check it out. I am trying to make this guide as a tool for newer players who are wanting to get into Fractals of the Mist. I do run T4s daily, so I thought I'd make something for people who are just getting into it, seeing as Guild Wars 2 is always getting new players. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will definitely see you for the next one. Take care.